So guys, back again with another video. This one is going to help you get some sweaty wins in Foot Champs. Your opponent is not going to like you after playing against you in this formation. Do me a favour, let's try and hit 100 likes on the video. Subscribe if you are new for more content like this, and let's get into the video. If you want the cheapest FC24 coins to get ahead of the competition, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JambooUK for 5% off. Okay guys, so you probably know by now if you watch me consistently, this is my own account which I never use, which is why we've got the loans and stuff, just literally to get a squad in there, and I can give you some sort of idea about how I would line this up on my own account. But if any of you guys want your weekend league played, link in the description, especially for next week when there's going to be updated rewards. It's important to get the best ones. So let's get into this. Any questions, comment down below as well. It is going to be a 5-back. I've actually had a few requests recently for a 5-back formation for you to try. So here we go. Your request has been answered. It is a 5-2-3. Now, this formation's actually glitched. I'm not sure what is up with it. I'll show you in a moment in the instructions. But in terms of the tactics, balanced on the defensive style, 45 on the width, 65 depth, balanced direct passing, 50 on the width, 6 players in the box, and then 1 on the corners and free kick. So this is, somewhat how I would line it up, if I was using this. Your wing backs are very important. They're going to be getting forward and offering a lot of width. Obviously, you only have the 2 central midfielders. So this space between the fullbacks and the wingers, you need it to be occupied by overlapping fullbacks. So I'll show you guys all the instructions. But the way we're going to try and set this up is so that these wide players are actually tucking in and then leaving the space for the overlap of the fullback. So you're going to attack in numbers and obviously defend in numbers due to it being a 5 at the back. So in terms of the instructions, you see here, when you hover over your left winger, it picks it up as the striker. It's really weird. But yeah, so basically your left winger instructions are actually going to be what the striker is. I don't know if this is the case for any other formations, but it's like genuinely bugged. I don't know what's up with it. But anyway, so for the striker, stay central and get in behind. If you do want a bit more defensive support, you can put them on comeback as well. But I've always thought that in a 5 at the back, you don't really need that from your striker. But this is where we get a little bit creative with it. So like I said, we want to try and turn those wingers into a bit more, left and right forward sort of style. So we're going to go with the cut inside and get in behind. I feel like basically every formation you're trying to recreate that front 3 from like a 4-3-2-1. That seems to be, what every tactics is these days. Try and replicate some sort of 4-3-2-1. So that is where we're at with that. But yeah, so cut inside, getting behind. For the centre midfielders, you're just going to want cover centre. If you want one of them set to get forward, you can actually do that as well. I don't find that you get caught out defensively, due to it being a 5-back. Even with the wing-backs overlapping, it's just very defensively secure. You're not going to find that you get caught out very often, at least in my opinion. If that is something you do struggle with, you can put the wingers to come back on defence, if you're really struggling with that. But, once you learn to defend in a 5-back, just having the 3 centre-backs is enough, to be honest. But you're going to want overlap on both wing-backs. If you do want one of them to stay back, you can. But I feel like if you're going to use a formation like this, you really want to make advantage of the positions you've got. And having 2 wing-backs, I would always much rather have them actually both overlapping and offering in the attack. But guys, this is the 5-2-3. Any questions, let me know. Please leave a like. Let me know how you get on with it. Catch you on the next one, and peace.